So I had this dream that I was at the doctor, and my right leg, the problem they were trying to fix was my right leg was all swollen up, really huge, like 3-4 times the size of my left leg, and they were trying to fix it. That was pretty much the whole dream. I was just like shocked at how the difference of the sizes, and so I couldn't obviously put weight on that leg or walk on that leg. So. But I got to thinking about the dream, and our for a right arm dominant person, your strong side's your right hand, your right leg. So that's your strength. But the Lord's strength is made perfect in our weakness. So the left usually can symbolize the Lord's strength, doing something. So if I do something with my right hand, I'm doing it in my own strength. If I do something with my left hand in a dream, I'm relying on the Lord's strength, even if it's not something I'm strong at. So anyway, I was thinking about that. I was thinking, like, at first, maybe this is a correction. Like, maybe I've been leaning too much on my right leg, and I need to correct that. I need to lean not on my own understanding, but lean on the world, trust in the Lord in all my ways. And as I was thinking about that, I was like, I don't think that's it. That doesn't really fit. What I felt like Holy Spirit was telling me is that I am leaning on my left leg. Because that's what I was doing in the dream. Like, my right leg was not unusable. It was so swollen and painful. And that's kind of the way it is. That's a picture of, like, our understanding is often broken. Like, it's twisted, it's marred, it's diseased, it's useless. And so we have to lean on our left leg. And even as I was thinking about that, without intentionally doing it, I was leaning. My whole body weight was shifted onto my left leg as I stood in the kitchen thinking about this. And as soon as I thought about that, I realized how I was standing, and so that felt like confirmation that I have been at least trying, not doing it perfectly, of course, but I have been leaning on the Lord's understanding, leaning on His strength. But I think the message of the dream, because I was at the doctor to have the problem fixed, and Jesus said He's a great physician. So I think in the process of leaning on, not on our own understanding, but trusting in the Lord, He actually, as the great physician, the author and perfecter of our faith, He works on that right leg. He works on our understanding, and He continues to mature our own understanding until we have indeed the perfection of the mind of Christ. And maybe we won't see that in this lifetime in any real perfect sense. But for now, we're learning and we're growing, and He's teaching us. And so there's this yes, we're going to lean on the Lord and not on our own understanding. But sanctification is the process by which our own understanding starts to be functional, starts to resemble the Lord's, and we have access to that now. Even though it's not perfect, we have access to that now, even in the way that we lean on the Lord, but because, as Paul said, we have the mind of Christ. So anyway, I just thought it was a cool dream, and I just wanted to share. I hope that encourages someone. Thanks.